Week is probably one of the most ambitious investment forums launched by the Modi government in recent times. And we've been getting you exclusive interviews here at the Make in India Summit. Here's some more of them. Give me an idea about the kind of deals that the government is giving out. Because at Make in India over here, digital is a very crucial part, and I can see that from all the booths over here. So, in terms of pure plain numbers, how significant will the IT deals coming out, will the growth drivers be from the government in the next couple of years?
See, when you look at all the government things, right, you have Make in India, your Smart City, or Digital India, I mean, there is an element of technology behind all these initiatives. So obviously, I mean, these are all evolving. Now the vision is great. Now we have to translate into reality, and this is probably one of the first steps where you are looking at the next steps of how do you make in India. Similarly with smart cities, or similarly with Digital India. So from that perspective, for software companies, system integrators in India, there is tremendous amount of opportunities.
We work for all the global corporations, and we build a lot of technology for companies in every part of the world, all made here. I firmly believe that the problems of India are so complex. These problems can be solved only with technology. So I strongly believe there is a tremendous opportunity. So the initiatives like the Digital India and Smart Cities are very, very, very important. Definitely they'll throw up opportunities for the IT sector and other sectors. But more importantly, we can come up with solutions which are very innovative and solve problems which otherwise would take a very long time.
We've also looked at launching several new variants, and in line with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Make in India vision, you've also launched a fruity drink that's the Fanta Mango Fizz. Run us through that. What is the kind of targets that you're looking at through this, and run us through this launch?
We would like to say that fruit with fizz is something that we have in many parts of the world, and in India we would like to credit the Prime Minister for egging us on to bring it to India. But the challenge for us in India was, how do you bring something that's uniquely Indian using Indian fruits from Indian farmers? And the best choice for that was mango.
Another variant you've launched in is the dairy segment with Bio. Run us through how big you expect that segment to be.
Bio is a uniquely Indian innovation that has kesar and badam flavors. We believe the opportunity is to tap into the dairy market in India, which is the world's largest. India is the world's largest consumers of dairy, and we're going to add fun and flavor to it.
How crucial, I wanted to first start with that, is this Make in India initiative at a time when, investors are fleeing from, various emerging economies. The global world economy is in somewhat of a slowdown. How crucial will this initiative be to attract big investments into India?
Well, I think it's extremely crucial. It's crucial because, for one, to begin with, it conveys the intent of the government that we're open for business, we have a fast-growing economy, we've got the demand and all of that, and therefore we're positioning it ourselves to attract all the investment. The second is just to showcase what we have. And if you go to the stalls and see all the various equipment, all the services that are kind of done in India, it's amazing. It just makes one feel proud about the fact that all these things do happen in India, and just aggregate everything in one place. So I think the symbolism, the fact that we are one of the few bright spots in the world economy today, it's tremendous. So I think it's very opportune. We're building up a local factory, the tender for which we won recently. I mean, that's going to mean an investment of about 200 million. That will come up in the state of Bihar. Now beyond that, I think it will all depend on how the market grows, how do we kind of match the demand that there is along with the investments that are needed.
The Make in India Week is all about inviting companies like yourself to come and invest in India, invest and manufacture in India. So to that extent, do you have any target in mind as to how much you'd be looking to put in?
Yeah, first of all, we are already very big in India. We are more than 12,000 people, both when it comes to our own facilities, but also with our partners in the JV. So we have already, a global investment that is more than 2,000 crores. And I think what is important actually is to continue to build from that platform. It's not only India for India, but it's also a very important export hub for us, both when it comes to products, but also when it comes to research and development. We have one of the global platforms developed out from Bangalore, IT operations, etc. So that will continue because India is a big market, but India is also a very important source for talent, and that is what we see, and also for manufacturing. So I think Make in India and Volvo is a good combination actually.
The JV which is signed up with the Kalyani Group, what will be the JV about?
Basically, we are running for the competition, or are in the competition for both the middle range procurement of ground-based air defense, but also the short range, the Vishorad. So of course it's the missile and the weapon, but also all the sensors and everything, and what we also offered. So of course, Make in India.
So we are setting the first one in the joint venture with Tata Advanced Systems. That's our first joint venture. As you know, the FDI is limited to 49% in defense, so we have done the 49-51 joint venture with Tata.
This is for the Apache helicopters?
Well, it's advanced aerostructures, not limited just to Apache. Apache fuselage is just the first component we'll be manufacturing there. So that's the first one. Of course, we'll see how it progresses. We are quite committed to manufacturing and Make in India. We think it's a win-win proposition. It helps us become more competitive in our own business and globally competitive. So we're looking forward to harnessing the capabilities that India has for a product like us, which is highly engineered, and India's broad and deep capabilities in engineering and advanced technology will actually help us become even more competitive.
The Make in India Week has been a platform not just for the government but also for corporates to be able to showcase the products and offerings that they have to offer. With that, it's time to wrap up this special edition of Make in India Week. Many thanks for watching.